read the script, was profoundly moved, and wanted nothing to do with it. Bit of backstory is a little bit. Like many Americans, we come from other countries, and my grandfather, my nana, we come from Romania and the Ukraine, and my grandfather, when he came to this country, they had escaped the pogroms for certain death. My nana hid under the floorboards of a neighbor, and she slept with a radio under her pillow till the day she passed, because she would hear the boots of those who were trying to eliminate Jews. My grandfather, my father, my nana, marked by that past, were inspired by the civil rights movement and marched with Martin Luther King. A month after Selma, my grandfather would picket outside Woolworths because they wouldn't allow people of color to eat at the counter. So this is the last role that I want to explore. When I got on the horn with Antoine, who I have immense respect for, I'm a huge fan of Will Smith, says for decades, like, make the movie, it's going to be wonderful. Antoine, thank you for thinking me wonderful. He said, thank you for your time, and I just want to lift the veil. I said, okay, well, go do that. And those words stuck in my head, and I couldn't sleep. And I stayed up all night. I was like, lift the veil, white devil. And I couldn't figure it out, but I couldn't stop thinking about what Antoine said, lift the veil. So as written, Bill wrote a wonderful script, but the character as written was placed in the South, and as sometimes, as fellow actors, you get a feeling, and you gotta follow it. And that was, if we're gonna lift the veil, let's take the villain out of the South. Because not all Southerners are racists, and not all Northerners are civil rights activists. But if we can put him in the middle of the country, I have a door. So, and I called up Antoine actually on July 4th, and I sent him Frederick Douglass's, as he has read 1,000 times, what does 4th of July mean? And said, let's lift the veil. And he said, let's go.